Hello and welcome back to my channel Lady T. My name is Nathalie and today I'm taking you on a trip to the Intratuin, which is a chain of stores in the Netherlands. It's a garden store, but for winter they go all out and they decorate their stores, and it's just overall lovely, as you can see here in the pictures. I also try to make more videos instead of just taking pictures, so you will see more videos than you're used to me. Yeah, I finally learned. Also, as you can see, I didn't went alone. This year I do an internship at a place where a lot of people with their own businesses and stuff like that work, and then we work with people with low IQs there to prepare food for the people with their own businesses. We also clean the whole place and stuff like that, and we help those people with that. And sometimes we are able to take trips like this, and one of the people I work with last week, she was very excited about going here, so I talked to my co-worker and we had plenty of time to go here. Now, I had to make sure that they weren't caught on camera for this video. We did take some pictures, but it has to do with the privacy law, I'm sorry. But yeah, we had a great time going here. There were so much decorations, and it was almost the entire shop was Christmas themed, and I just absolutely love it. I love trains, and there were so many, like this whole thing. Oh, I absolutely loved it. I didn't pick them up because they were very expensive, but at some point in my life I would like to have a little Christmas village in my home with all these little trains, and I'm so excited for it. But it was just a great time walking around here, and the people I work with were also very excited. Yeah, it was just fun to go here together and to bond in a way that wasn't work related, and that we had just a fun outing to go to. This wasn't that far away. We went to the Intratuin in I think it is Almelo. Almelo. I'm sorry. I'm really screwing up. One of my friends actually lived there, so I should have known better. But anyway, we went to this one because it wasn't that far away from where we work. It was only a 20-minute drive, so that isn't that far away. And they also have a lovely food corner where you can have pieces of pie, you can have bread, you can have soup. What we did, we went for the hot chocolate milk, and you're going to see that in a couple of minutes. But there were so many reindeer also, and we're going to go to a section in a bit with polar bears. They also have these sweet animals here. You can buy fish. There was a space where you could cuddle rabbits, and we're almost going to see that. But these are the fish that are just swimming around there, and you're not allowed to touch the water because it can give them diseases, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it has something to do with that. And this is the bunny cuddling scene, and as you can see, there is a rope, or not a chain thing, because the rabbits don't always want to cuddle, don't always want to be touched. So if they are there, they want to be left alone, and on the stone area they want to be cuddled, and you can cuddle with them. So that was really neat that they also have a place for themselves where they can relax and not be touched, because not everyone always wants to be touched. And here I had to point the camera upwards for a bit because one of the clients one of the patients decided to walk in front of the camera, and I was not allowed to film her. So yeah, I got that in time, and the lights here were absolutely, it was gorgeous, especially with these polar bears and with the snow things everywhere. It was just a magical place to walk around in. And sometimes I forgot that it was a store we were walking in, but I actually bought a very, very cute knitted hat. I bought some home socks, so three of those fluffy, delicious warm socks that you can wear at home, and they don't fit in shoes, but that doesn't matter. because that's not the point of them. But yeah, it was an absolutely grand time here. We all enjoyed it very much. And of course you always have these as well. We used to have one of these at home when I was still living with my mother. But at some point Mary's head broke off of the rest of her body, and then we had to throw it out, if I remember correctly. And these were the hot chocolate milks. Absolutely delicious, with some fresh chocolate chips in the bottom so that you had to stir it yourself. Absolutely delicious. I really liked it. I didn't think that it would taste good, because sometimes when you have places like this that aren't really focused on the food, because this is a garden store, of course, but you find often that shops that aren't focused on food sometimes sell food, but it isn't always the best quality ever. But these hot chocolate milks were amazing. I will definitely buy them again. So if you plan to visit the Netherlands and visit one of these shops from the Intratuin, it's very hard to say apparently, but if you visit one of those shops, then I highly recommend the hot chocolate milk. There were hidden Santa Clauses everywhere. One of these was way above our heads, and my co-worker had to point out, like, Nat, don't forget to show a picture of that. And here we enter the section of the pink Christmas decorations. And I read about this, that they were doing something like this with more fairy type things, as you can see here, and unicorns and stuff like that, because apparently that's a trend now. I mean, no shame if you like that, then that's amazing. I thought it was beautiful to see it in the store here, and the pink color that I chose is very lovely. And I could maybe see myself buying that if I needed a new tree, but I'm not a person who really enjoys pink all that much. And I don't really need unicorns and fairies in my tree, but that's on me, I think. So yeah, but it is great that we are moving away from the traditional colors. But we are already getting near the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching. I hope that this video has brought you in early Christmas spirits, and I just hope that you have an amazing, lovely day. Enjoy your cup of tea or whatever you're drinking right now. Goodbye.